Hi, so it's been a while since I put out a video and I wanted to make sure to get one out today because I think that it's important to be somewhat consistent and I want to get back into that. And I'm kind of sick, so I can't really dance around or sing around in a way that would be too compelling, I don't think. Um, but yeah, I guess what I want to talk about is the idea of perfection and goals. And I think oftentimes we set goals and we have this idea of how perfect we'll be once we achieve them or how perfect we have to be to achieve them. And the goals are always like these very um physical things. I was listening to Jay Shetty earlier today, his podcast On Purpose, and he was talking about this and I was like, this is beautiful. He said rather than looking at manifesting certain physical results, look at manifesting the process. And that I think really ties into getting past this whole notion of perfection. And that's a big thing for a lot of creatives is a lot of us feel like we have to be perfect in order to put anything out into the world, when is perfection really what creativity is about? Is that what's really of value? Because to me, I think what's really valuable is message. And part of what is so compelling about perfection is when you reach a level of something that you really are showcasing your talent, you're really showcasing your ability, it shows that you put work in, and that is dedication, and that's love and passion, and that reflects something really beautiful to the world. But at the same time, your message can be reflected even if you're not of high skill or ability. And you don't have to wait till you're of the highest skill and ability that you possibly can be to release your work into the world and to impact people's lives. Because isn't that what we're trying to do? I mean, that's what I'm trying to do is be a person of impact in the world. I think it's really important that people like me are of impact in the world. People who value love and character above things like cars and houses and I don't know, like those cliches of, what wealthy people value. Because there's people in power right now that are making horrific choices and they don't have values that align with life. They're literally just destructive. And I think it's important that people who are constructive get out there. So I guess that's why I'm making this vlog. I don't know. It's really hard for me to look at what I'm doing and think that it is of value, but at the end of the day, I know that if I'm just coming from a place of love, it's necessary. It's very necessary in the world right now. And so that's why I'm releasing or I'm releasing putting out this vlog. And I have 50 subscribers now, which is amazing. That's super cool. But I don't have like a million people as a fan base, but even if one person listens to this and thinks like, oh, this is something I can take with me into my day or into my life, or it inspires them to release some of their creativity into the world, then that's worth it. To me, that's extremely worth it. I mean, how big of a deal was it when we were kids to present in front of our 20 to 30 people class, and now we're like becoming artists and things like that, or entrepreneurs, and we're like, we need an audience of 1 billion people before we have any value in the world. It's like, no, if you impact one person, if you impact yourself, that's enough, because you're going out in the world constantly impacting others with your energy alone. So yeah. So thank you for anyone who listened. If you want to leave a comment, like, subscribe, I'd love to hear anything that anyone has to say. And take care. Much love.